Hi everyone, welcome to Knitting Noodles, and in today's video I'm going to make a nice, short, quick, hopefully to the point video. I'm going to show all of you how to do yarn overs. Now yarn overs are a technique that you use in knitting to either make buttonholes. Thank you. It can be used to make buttonholes. Don't have a button attached yet, but you can see the hole in there for when the button will go through, or can be used in a decorative way to make lace. All of the holes that you see through here are all yarn overs. Now there are two techniques how to do yarn overs, and I will show you both of them. So let's come down here and I'll show you how to do yarn overs. Alright, so I worked a few rows in stockinette stitch just so this shows up a little bit better. And now I'm going to knit a few stitches. So here's about good. And then we're going to do our yarn over here. Now a yarn over is an increase. You're adding a stitch that wasn't there before. So if you want the same size piece, you have to do a decrease right after. Otherwise, it'll end up like this piece, where this is all continuous increases. So it's a yarn over every row, and there is no corresponding decrease afterwards, and this means that it slowly increases as you keep going. Now if you don't want that and you want instead like a lace or a buttonhole, after your increase you have to do a decrease. Now usually all you have to do is knit two together. That's the easiest one to do. So for a yarn over, very easy. You literally just take your needles like this, you bring the yarn in front, up and over that right needle, and then you go straight into your decrease. Knit two together, and it leaves a little hole. So let me knit a few, and let's add a second one. Like right here, and this one I will not do the decrease afterwards, and we'll just knit. So you saw it's just bringing it forward, up and over, and then you continue as if nothing ever happened. Then I'm working in stockinette stitch, so next row is purl, and I will work a few rows of this. So I'll come back in a few rows to show you the difference between the two. Okay, I worked a few rows, and these are the two yarn overs that I did. Now, at first glance, it doesn't look that different. This is the one that we knit two together. Now this you would usually use for a buttonhole or like lace, where you want the hole to be more noticeable, and you can see that the knit two together almost pulls it apart. So you can almost see the hole through it a little more. This one is just the yarn over, and you just keep knitting after. You can see the bow here, and that it's kind of stretched out a little bit because of that increase. It's not that noticeable because it is just a one stitch increase. But it isn't pulled apart as much as the other one is. Now this you would use for, again, if you're doing something lacy but you do want to make an increase, you could do that to follow the pattern, but also slowly make your what you're making bigger. So clothing items, or something such as this baby toy, where you use the yarn over increases to make a decorative border around the side. So yeah, that is how you do yarn overs and what you would use them for. I hope you found the video helpful, and I will see you all next week. Bye!